don't go into debt just to pay for your wedding. Don't go into debt just to be able to get the wedding that you want. Hi guys, happy Sunday to everyone. It's nice, no? I was able to rest also after more than 10, 11 hours of Stock Smarts Manila yesterday. To those who attended, by the way, thank you so much for coming. It's always an honor to be part of your journey because we just really want to see more Filipinos invest for the future. So to those who joined, thank you. Christine and Prial, we have people now who's joining us. Hello to Christy Ann from New Zealand. Hello to all of you. So there, it's a very, I guess it was a rainy Sunday kanina, but things got better. The sky is getting better. And then we're here at the wedding of our good friend, Shelia and Dale. So congratulations to all of you. If ever you see this, Shelia, congratulations. The wedding's just about to be over. They're now doing the facilities. We're about to go to the reception in a bit. And I just want to greet first those who are joining us for the first time. Paolo Alto, hello to you. Giancarlo Rojas, hello. Yeah, I'll see you this June 24. Mike Torrijos from General Santos City, hello. Thank you to everyone who keeps on joining us in our Facebook Live sessions. We have Carlson Cabaños. Good afternoon. To all of you who are joining us, all of the videos that I make, they'll be uploaded in YouTube and in my Facebook page and in marvingirmo.com. So to those who want to learn more about investments, personal finance, we have a lot of free videos right there to help you draw closer to your goals of financial freedom. Edward's asking, when's StockSmart Singapore? We just finished one last May, but I have good news. We'll have another one this November for all of you that want to learn there in Singapore. So while we were in the wedding, I was just when we were driving going here, just made me realize that I should make a video also for those who are single. Share my story also on how you can prepare for your wedding because the best time to prepare for your wedding is when you're still single. When you're married na kasi, when you're engaged, that's too late already. You might have to sacrifice a lot for you to be able to save up for your future. So the reason why I'm saying this to all of you, especially for if you're single, the best time for you to prepare is right now. The best time for you to prepare is pag wala ka pang girlfriend. I've said this over and over and over again. I was preparing for my wedding. Wala pa akong girlfriend noon. Yung ibang tao, they were laughing at me. Marvin, grabe, lakas talaga ng fighting spirit mo that you would prepare for your wedding, wala pang girlfriend, paano mo sigurado na yung magkakagusto sa'yo? So, ayun, parang, I just knew it. So, if you know and you know and you know in your heart that sometime in the future, you'll get married, especially if you're younger, set aside money. It doesn't have to be big. The secret is in setting aside money on a regular basis. Save up, save up, save up. Put a specific amount. Kasi even at that time, I was already saving and preparing for my child's college education. I was saving up for my child's college education. Wala pa akong girlfriend, di pa ako kasal, wala pa akong anak. But I was saving up for it because the best time to prepare is when you don't need it yet. And I'm not sure if you've noticed it now. Weddings are more expensive than the usual. No, there's more. You spend more on videos, you spend more on photography, you spend more on the catering and on all of these things. So if you set aside money and if you prepare early, it would be better for you. Tapos depende pa kung sino mapapangasawa mo. Because here's the thing. When you get married, it doesn't stop there. Life does not stop when you get married. You will have other expenses. You'll take care of the house. You'll take care of other expenses when you start moving in. And then, dire-diretso na yan. Life will just move very fast. Pag nagkaanak kayo, school will come, amortizations for the car, should you get one, will all be there. So, one thing that I did was there was a specific fund. I called it a wedding fund. Syempre, people would talk about retirement fund, people would talk about travel fund, people would talk about business funds. But I also had a wedding fund where I was setting aside specific amounts of money on a regular basis. Tapos yun yung ginamit ko for my wedding. What's funny about that is wala pa akong girlfriend. I was putting small amount. Tapos naliligaw na ako na may chance ako masagot. Dinagdagan ko, mas lumalaki. Then when she became my girlfriend, dagdag pa ulit. Then when I was planning to propose already, I would add more and add more and add more. It goes back also to financial planning that you set a goal that when you try to, meet that goal, you send specific amounts of money. And then at that time, I wasn't really investing it. I was just putting it in the bank because there's really power when you set aside money for the long term and for a specific goal that's very, very, very important to you. So I guess that's what I did. I just saved money. I just set aside. Then eto pa, when my wife became my girlfriend, eto na, tawa. I asked her, sabi ko, I want, I plan na we would get married also. So, hindi naman siya nagulat na, uy, grabe naman, 1 month pa lang tayo, we're talking about weddings already. But the thing about that was this, sabi ko, sige, let's set aside money for our wedding so that if I add, you add, we will be able to to have the wedding that you also would want. Syempre, for I guess for girls, for women, they really take care of their weddings. It's something that's very, 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 very important to them. So I wanted her also to enjoy the wedding that she wanted, and at the same time, I told her this, and this is something very, very important to all of you. When you get married, don't go into debt. Don't spend. Don't go into debt just to pay for your wedding. Don't go into debt just to be able to get the wedding that you want. It's not. There are more important things also that you can. That's I guess part of your life that you shouldn't do. That you should do above and beyond your wedding as well. So I don't want you to go into that because life starts when you get married. So you don't want the first day of your marriage to be there na lubog kayo sa utang. That's number one. Number two is aside from not being with that, don't destroy your investments, don't destroy your savings, don't destroy the money that you have just to be able to show off as well. You have to understand this. It's nice to have a great wedding, but if it's borderline trying to show off, trying to have something grand at the expense of your retirement, at the expense of the savings that you have, at the expense of your emergency fund, then don't do it. Don't waste your money. Don't spend everything just for you to be able to have something to show off to people. That's very, 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 very important. So that's what we did. We were just setting aside money, and then uh, when I engaged to her, we were very I guess we were geared more to prepare already for the wedding. What I did was this: I set a budget. Sabi ko, okay, this is our budget. This is how much we will spend for our wedding. We will not go beyond that. Di tayo lalampas doon. And that's what I suggest to all of you, also especially for those who are engaged. It's easy to be caught up in the moment. Na, oh, we're gonna get married. But if you but if without a budget, things will just run so fast. There's so much good photographers, videographers, caterers, gown designers that if you don't set a budget, you just keep on spending and spending and spending and spending. So that's what I did. I set a target. This is what we'll spend for the entire wedding. Then sabi ko, after that, prioritize, rank everything in accordance to what's important to you. So for her, she really wanted good videography. So videography was on top of our list. Pero what we did was, nagtipid kami sa other stuff kasi it wasn't important to her, like wedding invitations. I remember our save the date was a video on Facebook. Even the hard the printed materials were relatively not as expensive because it wasn't what we prioritized. So that's the beauty of budgeting and prioritizing it. That don't matter to you, since they don't matter to you, you don't really have to put a larger amount into it. And at the back, you don't have to invite everyone. That syempre I hope people understand naman that weddings cost a lot of money. So it's that's the hardest part, no, how to filter it out kung ilan yung invite mo, who to invite. But you don't have to please everyone also. I hope people understand that if they don't get invited to the wedding, I think there must be important things also that they, especially when you get married, you meet a lot of people from high school, college, from your workplace na ano yan, they will pile up through the years. So set a list of the number of people that you want to invite. So as you invite them, madami naman nagka-cancel eh. From what my experience and my friends' experiences, pagdating sa wedding, some of them would you would have 10 to 20% cancellations as well. Even in our wedding, may nag-cancel on the day, may nag-cancel on the week before kasi it was our wedding was out of town, our wedding was in Cavite. So some people may nagkasakit and there's nothing you can do with that. So create a buffer. If our wedding was 200 people, then we had 20 na extra also just in case there were people who would cancel. We got to invite them. We got to bring in more people as well. So there, just some tips, no. But very, very important from what I told you is do not go into debt for your wedding. Do not spend everything also for your wedding as well. So I guess that's it. We have people. We have Pablo Santos from the UAE joining us. We have John Kenneth Nicolas. Sabi niya, thank you for this live stream as well. Uh, who else we have? Hector Cabus, hello to you. Pastor Joey Rafael, Bendrick Soriano, Elma from New Zealand is here. Glenn Capaño is asking kailan tayo mag-Cebu. We'll do Cebu the end of September. We have another session there this September. So let me check about what's happening first here. But they're now having their pictures now being taken. So I guess that's it for now for me. I'll give you more updates on what's happening here, or more stock updates. Also, we'll have our stocks by request in the next few days. So thank you to everyone. I hope this is something that is beneficial for those who would want to save up and prepare also. And again, there's a difference between having a great wedding as compared to you just showing off. So you don't have to show off. You don't have to impress other people, and you don't have to spend a lot of money just because you want to have a good wedding. So save up, prepare, and I hope that everyone enjoys the wedding. What's very important is that the groom and the bride would show up, and everyone would have a fun time in the wedding. That you have people who are special to you there. So I guess that's it for now. God bless you, and have a great weekend ahead.